Peppers to the 25-30, opening 35-40, right side midfield. Got to block that field to the 40, 30, 20, 15, 10, no chance, goodbye, touchdown. Welcome to the NFL, the Windy City Flyers.
You treated me like I was one of your own, and I appreciate that. So as always, bear down.
Devin Hester's Hall of Fame montage started with the opening kickoff of Super Bowl 41, where Hester ran the football 92 yards for a touchdown, a moment that instantly became iconic. As Hester stepped up to make his speech in his gold jacket, he shared that such electrifying starts were nothing new to him. From childhood, he had a knack for opening games with a bang, making football feel like it was his destiny. "I felt like football chose me," Hester said. Nearly a decade after scoring his NFL record 21st return touchdown, Hester officially joined the ranks of Pro Football Hall of Famers. He is the first primary return specialist to enter the Hall, and though the wait was longer than he'd hoped, including an extra hour on enshrinement day, it was a moment of immense pride for him and the Bears. Notable attendees included former coach Lovie Smith. "You didn't know what you were getting yourself into," Hester said to the Bears, "but you believed you had something special coming your way." The NFL may be changing the way kickoffs look with rule changes this year, but Devin Hester changed them by being an outright force of nature. Hester twice created over 1,000 yards of return yardage and twice created over 500 yards of returns on punts. He scored 19 special teams touchdowns, 14 on punts and 5 on kicks. He's 12th all-time in return yards. Just as the ceremony was about to start, thunderstorms hit Canton, and organizers had to halt the field and stage setup due to lightning. The bad weather delayed the festivities by around 90 minutes, and the ceremony finally began as fans were still making their way into the stadium. Host Chris Berman welcomed the navy and orange-clad crowd, including Michael Jordan, there to support friends and Hall of Famers Dwight Freeney and Julius Peppers. "Are we in Chicago?" he asked, acknowledging the strong Bears presence. Hester was honored alongside other football greats, including Steve McMichael and Julius Peppers. Mongo, known for his fierce play and vibrant personality, played a key role in the '85 Bears defense, while Peppers, who spent 4 seasons with the Bears, left a significant mark on the team. The Hall of Fame class also included Randy Gradishar, Andre Johnson, and Patrick Willis, bringing the total number of Hall of Famers to 378. Friday night's jacket ceremony saw Hester embrace his idol, Deion Sanders, as he donned the gold jacket. On Saturday, with his mother Juanita Brown and his family by his side, he unveiled his Hall of Fame bust. The video montage included Brown's introduction, ending with Jeff Joniak's famous line, "Devin Hester, you are ridiculous." During his speech, Hester expressed heartfelt thanks to his family and Bears staff, who supported him throughout his career. He offered a piece of advice to young players: keep an open mind to the paths life may take you on. "I wanted to be a running back," he said, "but I embraced God's plan, and it made me the best returner ever." Television crews and some dedicated fans gathered outside the house in the peaceful subdivision, eagerly awaiting news. Security guards stood watch at the entrance. Inside, a once immortal man lay on a hospital bed, wearing a gold jacket and surrounded by those who care for him deeply. It is reasonable to conclude Steve McMichael never should have been here. He never should have been a Chicago Bear. He was supposed to be a New England Patriot. They chose him in the 3rd round of the 1980 NFL Draft, but cut him the following year. He was not supposed to keep going and going, becoming legendary partly by playing 13 years and in more games than any Bears player, never missing a game because of injury despite knees that doctors sliced 8 times. McMichael's induction was especially emotional. Battling ALS, he lay in his gold jacket at home, while his family and Hall of Fame teammates unveiled his bust. Known for his intensity and work ethic, McMichael had long awaited this honor. Jarrett Payton called McMichael the special sauce of the '85 Bears defense in his introduction. In that room was something hardly ever associated with McMichael: peace. It was the peace you feel when every star is aligned and the universe is unfolded as it should. Then Dent spoke. "Tevi, you're here with all your world champion relatives," he said. "Back in Canton, we have 378 relatives looking for you. You're on a team that you can never be cut from. You can never be released from. When you die on this team, you will still be on it. Welcome home, Steve. You're in football heaven. Somehow, Steve McMichael was just where he was supposed to be. To the city and the fans of Chicago, I know you guys didn't draft me, but when I came there, you treated me like I was one of your own, and I appreciate that, Peppers said. So it's always bear down. The Canton celebration saw a strong Bears contingent, including Charles Tillman, Matt Forte, Chairman George McCaskey, and President Kevin Warren. Warren reflected on how the legacies of Hester, McMichael, and Peppers resonate with fans and players across generations. When you can transcend generations, that's when you know you deserve to be in the Hall of Fame, Warren said.